All right, and we are a go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for duel racing. Time for the America 250 Florida Duel at Daytona to, to set up the starting lineup for Sunday's Daytona 500. Coming up is Duel 1 determining the inside line and Duel 2 determining the outside line. But the front row is already confirmed as Kyle Busch and Chase Briscoe have their starting spots on the front row for the Daytona 500. But for the other drivers, it's to, it's to determine who starts where, depending where they finish in their duel races. And one driver from each duel will advance into the main event for the Daytona 500. Three drivers in this race for duel 1 and the same three drivers for duel number 2. Three exactly. Well, we'll see what happens. Drivers getting strapped in. There's Jimmy Johnson, who's already locked into the Daytona 500 thanks to the OEP, or Open Exceptional Provisional, which is still pretty much gimmicky in my opinion. Would have been nice if he kind of qualified on speed or had to race his way in, not just given like a provisional spot. Anyways, but that's just me. It's Alex Bowman. Yep, there's the three guys in the booth. Mike Joy, Kevin Harvick, and Clint Boyer, who will be calling the shots. A lot is at stake for tonight's duels at Daytona. Wow. Yep, go or go home.
And only one of them's go to the show, the rest of them, the other two go to the house. So that is a massive amount of pressure on these guys. We've seen it. Do not beat yourself in this scenario. Don't go out and get caught speeding on pit road. It is simply not worth it. Be a part of that last lap. That's how you race your way in. Did you ever really learn enough on Thursday night to be comfortable for something? Never.
You're never comfortable here at Daytona. Because danger is lurking almost every corner. You're never safe around these parts. Pretty much. Yep. All right, here we go. Time for the command for Duel 1. Yep, here we go for the command for Duel 1.
Daytona International Speedway. Here to fire engines for Duel number 1. Please welcome Florida Department of Transportation Secretary Jared Perdue, joined by the United States Air Force Thunderbird. Drivers, start your engine!
Crank them up, gang. Crank them up. And the engines roar under the lights at Daytona as 23 of NASCAR's best get ready to settle it out for Duel 1 for the first of two duels at Daytona tonight. Who advances to the Daytona 500 and where will these drivers start come Sunday after finishing Duel 1 at Daytona? That's coming up next on FS1.
See how his story began with a riveting new episode.
You've been hiding something.
Memory of a Killer, all new Monday, February 23rd on Fox.
They're the first tools of our imaginations, crafted from a 6,000-year-old recipe and 100% recyclable. Brick will leave you wondering how they do that. Then,
Hey, NASCAR fan.
Brick stands for good.
I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His words.
A lot of things used to suck, like cell phones the size of frozen lasagna.
But things changed, and after a giant test of millions of customers and data points,
Check it out for yourself. You can switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes. See what it means to have American.
A likely spammer? Huh? Likely spammer? What? That's odd.
But guess what? There's another TD, tardive dyskinesia. It causes uncontrollable movements, ankle rolling.
That's weird.
Arm twitching, constant blinking. Tardive dyskinesia is caused by certain prescription mental health medications. It's true. So talk to your doctor and visit theothertd.com.
I don't know. I'll figure it out later on if it's on my end or your end. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Comcast Business can help turn your business into a reliably up and running, cyber securing, performance boosting, storm preparing, Wi-Fi backup is reliably connected, modern business. Powering the engine of modern business. Comcast Business.
This is Fear Factor, House of Fear. Here we go. 14 people will confront their worst fears and live with each other. It's so easy. It's going to get so much worse.
Fear Factor House of Fear, all new Wednesdays on Fox. Celebrate your feeling in NASCAR with Daytona 500. Meaning for every driver, the odds of winning it are longer than any contest on the calendar. And yet, they believe.
Every year that I call it, I don't get
See, come Sunday, in this cathedral of speed, anything is possible.
Happy birthday, Trevor Green!
And success in the Great American Race starts with a great result tonight.
Green flag, green flag.
So with these duels, whether you're fighting for position on the grid or chasing
Okay, there we go. It's working again.
cut it loose and keep the faith. Your dream weekend starts.
All right. Have that sorted out. All right. And the cars are now rolling. Cars are now rolling for the first of two duels at Daytona. The first duel to determine the inside line. There's the pole sitter, Kyle Busch, who's already confirmed that he'll be starting on the pole for Sunday. So really, he doesn't need to worry about this duel, qualifying duel. Yeah, since now the duels are... So if you win the duel race, either 1 or 2, you get 10 points, I'm hearing. So I guess duels are now points paying? What? I know it's just 10 points, but what? It doesn't make any sense. Why? I don't get it. Yeah, here's the lineup. Kyle Busch, who's already confirmed for the pole position for the Daytona 500. Ryan Preece, who qualified 3rd last night, starting 2nd. There's Corey Heim, who qualified 5th, and Alex Bowman, who qualified 7th. Yeah, this is all the inside line. So that's row 2. And row 3, you got Christopher Buescher and Joey Logano.
Corey Lajoie is 23 years old with 12 truck races last year, won the championship, and as you mentioned, locked himself into his first Daytona 500 last night. So what is his game plan here? He just told me before he got in the car, he said, I'm going for it. I want to know what it feels like to
Okay, Corey Heim is going for it, he says. Interesting. I'm going to see how that turns out, how that's going to play for the young 23-year-old who won the Truck Series championship just last season. Richard, how are you feeling about Kyle getting the pole? I told you we got the best equipment in town. Why are y'all doubting me? And there's one of the open drivers trying to make the field for the Daytona 500, Corey Lajoie, in that beautiful Roush number 99 in the Greg Biffle font. And luckily, Corey Lajoie's got his teammates, Brad Keselowski, Christopher Buescher, and Ryan Preece is there as well. Yep. Hope Lajoie qualifies honestly for the Biff. Yeah, I'll be looking out for Lajoie as well. Even though many fans are hoping that Lajoie doesn't make it, but I'm willing to see what he can do. It's no surprise that Lajoie is a very good super speedway racer, so there's that. There's Ryan Blaney, William Byron, and row 7. Oh, it's Cody Ware. Why is that criminal back? There's Johnson, Jemai, and AJ Allmendinger, and that beautiful Be Like Biff font, number 16. And there's the other 2 drivers trying to race their way in, Chandler Smith and Casey Mears. Finally, NASCAR not using AI pictures. I noticed that yesterday during practice, during Cup Series practice. Finally, Fox has upgraded their graphics. The boxes are a bit bigger when they show the information of each driver. And finally, they got rid of those stupid cartoon characters. They finally got rid of those stupid cartoon characters. We've been clamoring for years. We've been clamoring for years for Fox to get rid of those stupid cartoon characters. And they finally listened for once. Yeah, that's what I said, NASCAR fan. Better graphics as well. Mm-hmm. Now, can they improve on their coverage? That's yet to be determined. I doubt they'll improve on their coverage. But for the graphics, I'll give them a small golf clap for that. Good, better graphics than previous years. All right, the lights are out on the pace car. Yeah, good ticker as well. Even though I would have preferred a scrolling ticker across either the top of the screen or the bottom of the screen. I prefer a scrolling ticker either on the bottom or the top. Having like a vertical ticker, I'm 50-50 on the vertical ticker. But that's just me. But all in all, good graphics so far for this year for Fox. At least we don't have those stupid cartoon characters anymore. Anyways, time to go racing in duel number 1. All right, the pace car about to make the hard left turn onto pit lane. And here they come, 23 of NASCAR's best, determining the inside line as we get ready to rumble in Daytona, the first of 2 duels. Restart zone. Green flag is in the air. Duel 1 is underway. Going through the gears. Already got many cars up on the high side, forming up a train. The inside line, not so much. But Kyle Busch still holding that slim lead over battle for second place between Ryan Preece and Alex Bowman. Double file 2x2, entering turns 3 and 4. And Ryan Preece with the edge over the 8. Who's going to lead the first lap? Side by side. Preece by nose. Yeah, that's right. Ryan Preece, the winner of the Clash a couple weeks ago, or exactly last week at Bowman Gray Stadium, that weather crash fest or whatever the hell that was. I'm going to win this duel. We'll see about that. You got to keep an eye on the drivers listed in yellow. That's Corey Lajoie, Casey Mears, and Chandler Smith. Keep an eye on the drivers in yellow. Those are the open drivers trying to make the Daytona 500 on Sunday. Grandpa, why am I not in this duel? Toy, you're in duel 2. You qualified on the outside line. This is the inside lane that's racing right now. You'll race later on. Oh. Oh, what is Allmendinger back there doing? What is he doing? But anyways, Ryan Preece is now going to the point, taken away from Kyle Busch. Now he jumps to the outside line, trying to get that help.
A reason that Ryan would change lanes like that, and I would say that one of the reasons is the number of Fords in that outside lane. He knows his best opportunity is to keep himself positioned because Kyle Busch isn't going to want to pull that pass because he knows that Joey Logano was back there. So that there's
well, here comes Heim time with a strong push from Austin Dillon. And Heim time, Corey Heim goes to the point. He said during the pace laps, he said he's gonna go for it. He's just gonna go for it. But now here comes Austin Dillon in that Kevin Harvick tribute scheme from 2003 to 06. That's a familiar sight to see. But now here comes Nemechek, JHN, John Hunter Nemechek to the inside. He wants a piece of this lead. Yep, and Nemechek goes to the point. Well, you don't want to get out too far, though. You don't want to get out too far. Yep, keep an eye on Blaney and Logano. Those two have a history of Penske. Penske Racing has a history on super speedways of how successful they've been. Well, look out on the way outside, the RFK teammates, and Ryan Preece jumps out to the outside to pick up his teammates, Christopher Buescher, Corey Lajoie, and Brad Keselowski. And Corey Heim just got swallowed up. Corey Heim just got swallowed up through the sucker hole. Pause. Pause.
He's in a great place. He's in the rocking chair, and if he can ride between those two other RFK boards, he'll be in the 500 rating.
Oh, I gotta ask all these teams about that specifically earlier today. Would you help the 99 at all, or would you just let him do his own thing? And they all said our best plan of attack is to get all four Roush Medway Keselowski boards lined up in the front of the pack, and we think we can control the race if we do that. If we do that, we don't have to worry about where the 99 is.
And there they are.
Okay. And so far, so good for RFK Racing near the front. Oh, and now Austin Dillon continuing to lead with a big push from Ryan Preece. Okay, what was that? What was that audio? Running on board with Austin Dillon, who continues to control the outside line, right in front of the RFK drivers. Dang. Dang, I did not know that John Hunter Nemechek is the... No, he's not. He's not the lone Toyota in this field, Clint. Come on. Got Corey Heim and Johnson back there as well. Come on now. What was Clint talking about, saying he's the only Toyota driver in this field? Come on. But anyways, about 8 laps are complete here at Daytona. Austin Dillon continues to control the field in duel number 1.
Tuesdays, best medicine is all new. I don't care about festivals or games. I'm here to work, and you can watch it anytime.
I love it here. I love knowing my neighbors.
It's the boringest, most delightful, and most charming show of the new year.
Come on, you're starting to like it here.
Release me, please. Best medicine is all new. Tuesdays on Fox, or watch anytime.
The job search. It's impersonal. Sometimes all you feel like is a walking resume. And the jobs you do find are just bad fit, bad fit. What's this? Indeed, Career Scout, your personal career coach.
Yeah, I'm with you, John. No Allied commercial, please.
Well, the future of job searching has arrived. Try it at Indeed.com/careerscout.
Checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check just how permanent my body paint was.
Your student body president, Stephen Long.
Checking Allstate first was a great idea. Not checking if the body paint was permanent, not my finest moment. Yeah, check Allstate first. You saved hundreds.
Hey, Antonio.
Switching to T-Mobile is all complicated, man. It's easy. Switch to T-Mobile and unlock savings that are built to last.
It's fine, John. It's fine.
$1,000 a year versus Verizon and AT&T. Save on streaming satellite and more benefits than they leave out. I can already get it first. Don't mind if I do. We're going to try to get our most out of your plan. Let's switch right now. Pick up your old phone. $800. Stay chilling. Just switch.
So what's it like being a doctor in Park Land?
Sounds ridiculous.
Come on, you're starting to like it here.
Best medicine. Only Tuesdays on Fox.
Oh, come on. Really? All right, there we go. And we are back. Yep, we're back. And look up front. It's the RFK Fords up front of Ryan Preece, Christopher Buescher, Corey Lajoie, and Brad Keselowski up front, controlling this field. Ryan Preece trying to continue that momentum he had after winning the Clash last week at Bowman Gray. Oh, and looking at the replay, they just faked out Austin Dillon, and Dillon had no help on the outside line until he got it from Alex Bowman, but he had to drop a few positions to do so. Yeah, choot choot! All aboard the RFK train! Choot choot! But so far, everybody's still taking their time throughout this race, this first duel. Crew chief of Kyle. Oh, okay, retire the car. Kyle, fuck you! No, I won't! But Kyle, you're already on the pole. Why do you want to run more laps out here? There's the other drivers trying to race their way into the 500. Chandler Smith in the 36 and Casey Mears in the 66. Mm-hmm. Riding on board with Allmendinger in the 16. And Allmendinger's car looks exactly like Greg Biffle's car, especially with the number font, the same font that Biffle had. Be like Biff in the chat. Be like Biff in the chat. I so hope during the Daytona 500 they do two lap silences. Lap silence for both lap 3 in memory of the 25th anniversary of the passing of Dale Earnhardt, and lap 16 in honor of Greg Biffle. I so hope they do that, if Fox will allow that. A silent lap 3 and a silent lap 16 this Sunday. And maybe asking for too much, but I want to see that happen, damn it. Whoa, geez, Logano. Bit too fast. That's your teammate, dude. Don't be pushing so hard, dude. Oh, man. That could have been disastrous. Thankfully, it wasn't. Mm-hmm.
You may not be burning as much fuel as the cars running out the front. Can you save enough to make a meaningful difference on your one fuel Well, and we call it fuel saving, Mike.
Maybe.
Yes, that's what it is. But it's not to be able to go a longer distance. It's about shortening up that pit stop. We ran some numbers earlier this week, and if you're running 90 to 100% throttle, that's about 5 to 5 miles per gallon. If you're doing about 50 to 60%, that increases to almost 7 miles per gallon. That means you can run about 8 to 10 more laps than anybody else. But the biggest thing is to shorten your pit stop up.
Well, looking on the outside line is starting to move just a little bit as Kyle Busch has got the push help from Cole Custer and Chandler Smith. Keep an eye on that because Corey Lajoie is currently in third and Chandler Smith continues to move his way forward. He's now inside the top 10. So the battle's starting to tighten up just a little bit, but not by much as we continue in duel number 1.
That's not going anywhere. The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series this Saturday from Daytona at 1 on KTLA 5 to CW.
Napa knows they wanted 4 vehicles and a new battery this year, and that's just the tip of the electrical iceberg. That's why Napa is a trusted solution for the electrical parts, tools, and expertise that keeps your business moving full speed ahead.
I wouldn't give this long if I discuss my clients.
You do your job, you don't ask questions.
I'm going to cook and I have to go.
My mind, it hasn't been right. I'm confusing time. Maureen can know my secret.
Memory of a Killer, all new Mondays on Fox and watch anytime.
I came here thinking I'd just be putting bikes together. But somewhere along the way, I realized I'm doing something far more helpful than I think it is. A bike is a big deal for a kid. Teaching balance, confidence, and life skills that keep growing long after the ride begins. And knowing I can help spark that feeling, that's the part that stays with me. Wearing this blue helpful Honda shirt means I get to add a little extra joy to a child's day. Help steer their excitement towards new adventures ahead. And when they finally roll forward, wobbly, brave, ready, I'm reminded why this matters. We're not just giving out bicycles. We're helping kids begin a journey that will keep pedaling long after today.
Today, we help kids get bikes. We can help you too with a great deal on the court for 209 a month. And your SoCal Honda dealers.
Tomorrow, right here on FS1, the world's fastest trucks take center stage. It's the NASCAR Truck Series from Daytona tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern on FS1. Join Jamie Little, Kevin Harvick, and Joey Logano.
Yep, that's tomorrow night. The first race of the Truck Series season at Daytona. Yep, and Tony Stewart is back, and it is a stacked Truck Series field tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see the manufacturer come back in and gas and that because we're excited about tomorrow as we ride off the finish line here across Chastain.
Texas in 14.
Everything's pretty tame right now. You know, these guys.
Yep, still very tame. Very, very tame here. As we should be seeing, I don't know if they're going to be doing green flag pit stops. I don't know. But about 24 laps are complete. So we're about 6 laps away from halfway in the first duel.
All right, we listen in on the race leader's strategy. Here's number 60.
Yep, RFK working together, still at the front, continuing to control this field. This is like NASCAR total team control, with those team drivers up front controlling this field. This is like NASCAR total team control. Go. And as soon as I say that, here come the Penske Fords up top. And here come the Penske Fords of Ryan Blaney and Logano coming up front, up top. But not so much. Yeah, that's the question. How long do you want to stay out there before you have to make your green flag stop if you want to make it to the end of this thing?
Service these cars, but don't worry, they're in tip-top shape.
And they need the reps just like the drivers do. The drivers spend a lot of time in the simulator. The crew guys spend a lot of time behind the shop or at the shop doing pit stop practice, training in the gym. So you need those live competition reps to really get the bugs worked out of everything.
27 laps complete. Let's take a look at the Xfinity fastest lap so far. Ryan Preece, 190.69 miles per hour. Brad Kay and Casey Mears. That would be a VR lap. Mears in the draft, trying to race the 21. And qualify with 500. He's back in 21st. Jamie?
Yeah, the only driver that's closest to LaJoie right now is Chandler Smith, who's battling for the ninth spot against Corey Heim. Casey Mears, on the other hand, he's deep in the field. He's nowhere close to the front two. No, Bubba Wallace tried to take a peek to the outside. Not enough room.
What did you do? He said, we kind of slowed him down. We asked him to be not quite so aggressive, to take his time and get through, land those moves, and it's paid off.
Whoop-de-doo, another commercial. Whoop-de-doo, another commercial. Hey.
This Saturday, Briscoe returns for a brand new season at the historic Super Speedway.
We are free at Daytona.
With 33 races, all new faces. The name has changed.
And it's our O'Reilly Auto Parts series.
Pure raw racing you love. That's not going anywhere. The NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series this Saturday from Daytona at 1 on KTLA 5 to CW.
This is Fear Factor, House of Fear. Here we go. 14 people will confront their worst fears and live with each other. It's so easy. It's going to get so much worse.
Fear Factor, House of Fear, all new Wednesdays on Fox.
How about telling us why you want to leave a big city to come be our small town doctor? Does blood freak you out? But you're a doctor. This place won't let you hide, and that's a good thing. You're starting to like it here.
Police Beat Police, Best Medicine, all new Tuesdays on Fox. Backrest and sit comfortably for hours with a thick, durable seat. The sturdy metal base provides stability and prevents tipping. Trusted by the best, Viper chairs are designed for every check, automotive, detail, or anything else you love to do in the garage. So stop wasting your money buying cheap some stores and get yourself a Viper chair, handcrafted right here in America. miss out on the biggest deal of the year. Save up to $200 on select packages, plus free shipping on orders. But hurry, this offer won't last long. Shop ViperIndustrial.com. That's VYPER Industrial.com.
And we're back once again, and it is still Ryan Preece controlling this field. Well, or should I say, the RFK Fords controlling this field. And there's Chandler Smith, who's continuing to trying to get closer to the 99 if he wants to advance into the Daytona 500. While we're keeping an eye on that battle between the transfer between Lajoie and Smith, the two Penske drivers of Logano and Blaney, they really haven't gone anywhere. They've caught the front pack, but they've just been stalled because there's not enough cars on the outside line for them to move forward. Wow. Logano, man, he is just an aggressive pusher. So aggressively pushing, it seems like. We're already past halfway through this first duel. So there's about 26 laps to go. Yep. And now Kyle Busch moves up to the top line. Oh, watch out. Yep, the outside line is starting to move. Here they come. Here they come. Yeah, now Keselowski's in trouble. He's now he's under attack from Kyle Busch as Ryan Blaney gets a big shot from Logano behind him. Yep, and here comes Kyle Busch to the outside of Lajoie. I think Kyle Busch is trying to rely on the Penske drivers to try to push him past the RFK drivers to get him to the front. And here comes another push from Logano. Oh, now Keselowski is now giving a push to Lajoie to try to keep Lajoie in front of these guys. Yeah, Keselowski kind of gave Lajoie a little shot there. Don't want to shoot him out too far. Oh, yeah, that's right. They should be coming up on pit stop soon. But here come the 2311 teammates up high between Bubba Wallace and Corey Heim. They're trying to make a move. Oh. I think they're slowing down. I think we're about to see some takers, I think. At least I think. Logano, you're not clear of Blaney, dude. Now you are. Now they're 3 wide. Business is picking up late in the going. Business is picking up, boys. Hang on. Now what do you do if you're Chandler Smith, trying to hold off this big pack of cars behind you and trying to catch Lajoie to transfer into the Daytona 500? And with pit stops coming up.
Slow around the racetrack, trying to take care of the bottom of the race car. But my point is, we're gonna have to make a green flag pit stop. It looks like right here, and we're gonna have to get all that we can getting to pit road.
We got to keep an eye out. Will these drivers be making signals to signal if they're pitting or not? No hands out there, so no takers. Whoa, Logano! Logano jumps out to the outside trying to get by Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch tried to block, but Logano was already to his outside. Now what does Ryan Blaney do trying to push Logano? Logano did like a solid job pushing Blaney. Now what can Blaney do to push Logano? And here, Blaney, he is pushing Logano hard down the back stretch. See how he got up alongside of Nemechek there? But now he's starting to lose that momentum again. Still no takers. Still no takers yet. Now Kyle Busch jumps to the outside. Not enough momentum. Oh, Logano once again to the outside of Kyle Busch. Logano saw what Kyle was doing. He's like, "Nuh-uh, you're not getting to the outside of me." Yeah, coming onto pit lane could be so treacherous. Running over 190 miles per hour, breaking down to like 45 miles an hour. It could be so treacherous entering pit lane. No signals yet. Oh, they're all lining up on the inside, so could we see takers? No takers. Yep, there's a signal from one of the spotters or one of the crew chiefs. They're going to be pitting. So be on your toes, boys. It could get dicey getting onto pit lane. It could get dicey coming onto pit lane. Everybody's starting to get lined up on the inside line. Hang on, folks. Here we come. What? Still no? Still no? Still no? Still no takers? What? What? The criminal had the fastest lap. What? Unreal. Unreal. Oh, there it is. Keselowski signaling. Pitting this time by. There's the signal. Hang on, folks. Be careful, folks. And here they come. Here come the RFK Fords down below. Don't lock the brakes. Oh, Casey Mears spins. He gets Gregson. Both of them in the grass. Oh, Mears is stuck. Mears is stuck. He's trying to get out of there. Yep. Yeah, they're both stuck.
What that does is it allows the guys that are on pit road to be guaranteed that they're going to be in the front of the pack. You see,
Yeah, that warranted a caution. They were both stuck in the grass. Mears, yeah, he can't get out of there.
He's got at least a flat right front, trying to spin that thing out of the grass. And we are under caution. Noah Gregson made it to pit road, did not stop in his pit, and drove through so he could stay on the lead lap. Tough break for Gregson, but kind of self-inflicted. Goes back to that problem last night. There's the race off pit road. Grease had a bad pit stop. Push her to the point. You can see Grease clear back here in the back right here. Got a push. Pusher.
Oh?
Logano gives Lowski as they go on pit road. They won't be the leaders right now. But when the other cars pit under caution, they will cycle in the front.
well, it takes all the suspense out of when the cars pitted on pit road and the merge of who had the best strategy, who got connected the best. These guys have just guaranteed themselves that they're going to be in this order, the leader of the pack.
Regan, what happened on Ryan Preece's stop?
Well, guys, just an update. The stop was good. It was clean. It's exactly what they wanted to have happen, but he needed 4 seconds of fuel. I believe that was a little bit more than some of the other cars needed. We're talking half to tens of seconds. That's all it takes to lose those positions right there.
Sure, he ran 38 laps in front of the field, so he is going to burn more fuel than anybody else. Let's watch coming.
Yeah, here they come on. This was coming off turn 4, breaking onto pit lane.
Casey Mears, Noah Gregson.
Yeah. One of those deals. Looked like Mears was coming in a bit too hot. He got the car sideways, and Gregson was just an innocent bystander.
Just from the experience of doing this every week.
There you see the race off. Preece's way lately in the box. Through nobody's fault, just having to take on more fuel than the others.
That's the price you pay for leading.
Sort out Logano and Busher here. And the exit line. And pit road is open for everybody who did not stop under green. Or anybody who wants to come back in.
And here come the drivers that did not stop before that caution came out. And there's the race off pit lane. Oh, and Heim's getting tires? Yep. That meant Ware had the fastest lap of the duel. Wow. I didn't even see him in the pack, and he had the fastest lap? Where was he in the pack? Near the rear? Was he the last car in the field in that pack? Because I couldn't see him. Hmm.
14 people will confront their worst fears and live with each other. It's so easy. It's going to get so much worse.
Fear Factor House of Fear, only Wednesdays on Fox.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm like that criminal.
Last year, it was my family standing in that smoke when the heat and fire took our home and car. But as the smoke cleared, the helpful SoCal Honda dealer showed up with a brand new vehicle for me and my wife. In a moment when everything felt off course, they helped us find our direction. And now I can keep helping others find theirs.
Today, we help the firefighter with the CRV, and we can help you too with the great deal on the CRV for $269 a month at your SoCal Honda dealers.
I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His words.
A lot of things used to suck, like cell phones the size of frozen lasagna. But things changed. But after a giant test with millions of customers and data points, now T-Mobile has the best network. I like it a lot. Check it out for yourself. You can switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes. See what it means to have America's best network. You won't believe where I am.
Chevy Equinox EV is more than an SUV. It's your chance to catch up. Your quick pit stop. And it takes you further on a full charge. It's your Equinox EV. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
I'm a baseball dad. Just because I need to go doesn't mean my kid will. Hey, buddy, you gotta sweep those hips, right? And you gotta sweep. And if you have the right insurance, you can pay for this yourself. Get off stage. I'm Johnny Knoxville, and this is Fear Factor. It's gonna get so much worse.
Fear Factor House of Fear, only Wednesdays on Fox.
Saturday, the ACC at Big Ten collide in prime time for the inaugural Nashville Hoop Showdown. Number 15 Virginia takes on Ohio State.
All right.
Now this is interesting. Casey Mears' car is stuck in the mud. You normally have to get a wrecker or a rollback, but not anymore. Watch this.
Oh, what? What? What's that? Okay, what's that? What's that new feature that these cars have now? Did you just see that?
Last year's winner of this race in 12th place right now. Everybody's made their one pit stop. The only car we saw take tires.
I did not know that those cars have that now. I did not know that. Anyways, green flag. 11 laps remaining in Duel 1. But look out. Now the battle is on to make the Daytona 500. Chandler Smith is alongside Corey Lajoie. This could mean the difference of making the 500 and who's going home. Whoa! Oh, jeez, Blaney. My gosh. Oh, Chandler split in the middle, 3 wide. Yeah, Chandler Smith's wasting no time. He's wasting no time. And that just knocked out Ryan Priest. Look at him. He is dropping back now. Side by side between those two. The pressure is up now. Now Logano has the edge over Buescher with push help from Ryan Blaney. But Chandler Smith is trying to get aggressive as well with these two. He's pretty much boxed in right now. Now, and Logano gets to the field, gets to the front. Now he's going to try to control these lines. Now Chandler Smith is in position to advance into the Daytona 500. But how long can he stay there? Logano staying committed to his teammate up high. Yep, business is picking up now. And here come the RFK Fords down below. Down low. Oh my gosh. Looked like Logano tried to block, but Buescher had too much speed. He had too much speed on the bottom. Whoa. Oh, man. Jeez, Logano. Almost cleared himself in front of Buescher. What are you doing, dude? You're not clear. You are not clear. Now Logano's clear. At this point, Corey Lajoie's in trouble. Lajoie's in trouble at this point because Chandler Smith is in the catbird seat. Chandler Smith is in the catbird seat right now, and Lajoie's getting freight trained behind him. Oh, Kyle Busch is backing out of that. Kyle Busch behind this field, he is backing out of that. Which is honestly good for Kyle Busch since he's already starting on the pole for Sunday. So that's good for Kyle to back out of that. Mm-hmm. Now Buescher's going to jump to the outside. Oh, Keselowski! What's the yellow line? Where's the yellow line? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That was so risky. That was so risky. Oh my gosh! That was so risky. Keselowski. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Yep, Keselowski's like, no, I want Lajoie in this 500. I'm going for it. Get out of my way, Chandler. But once again, the outside line getting a strong push. 5 laps to go in Duel 1. It is getting intense in the final stages of this first duel. Chandler Smith, Corey Lajoie both of them fighting to get into the Daytona 500, but only one can advance. Now Bubba Wallace goes to the point. He's trying to go back-to-back in the duels. He's trying to win his duel race for the second time. Whoa! Hang on to it! And around goes Bubba Wallace! Round it goes! And Chandler Smith gets caught up! Chandler Smith is caught up! Byron's caught up! Buescher! That doesn't look like too much. That doesn't look like much damage to the 36, but that might be it. That might be it. And Byron's crab walking that car. So he's pretty much going to a backup for Sunday. Yeah, the pushing was getting a bit aggressive. It's the late stages of the race. Yep, too big of a push from Dylan. Got him squared up. Yep. Oh, wow. And there's where Chandler Smith got the damage. Them. Yeah, that push from Dylan got Bubba Wallace crossed up, and around he goes. Oh! That car was bouncing up in the rear. Thankfully, it did not go airborne. Thankfully, that car did not go airborne. Yep, too big of a push from Dylan. And around goes Bubba.
The good news for Bubba Wallace is he's just going to spin out right here. He's not going to have all that contact like you see all those guys up next to the wall are right there. So just got to put some new tires on that one.
A game-changing challenge has the families pairing up. We gotta go to war, but will self-sabotage leave survivalists dead in the water.
They haven't gone nowhere.
Oh, look, a circle.
Extracted only Monday on Fox.
Great progress. See you next week.
Have a good one. I wish. Key word that I forgot to lock on my shop.
You know, with bail alarm video security and burglar alarm systems, you can monitor your business right from your phone. No second guessing, no doubling back.
It's so impersonal. Sometimes when you feel like it's a walking resume. And the jobs you do find are just bad fit. Oh, what's this? Indeed, Career Scout, your personal career coach. You find jobs tailored to you and help you get seen for all your skills. Well, the future of job searching has arrived. Try it at Indeed.com/CareerScout.
Wow. Damn near got a heart attack. Holy. I feel you.
The all-new Subaru Outback, built to achieve the highest safety ratings possible. Love is what makes Subaru Subaru.
Chevy trucks are as good as Chevy people who drive them. They don't need permission to get going. They all have that little extra. So, and me, you got it too. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Welcome to the paint auction. Non-stop, 24 hours of heat. Oh my God. I can't imagine what this feels like.
Sunday, the Great American Race on Fox. Will you fire and looking to do what no driver's ever done? Win 3 Daytona 500s in a row. 68th running is Sunday, 2:30 Eastern. Pre-race coverage starts at 12:30. Only on Fox.
Well, in order to get to that third win, Mike, they're going to have to do a little work on that car.
That's what I told you earlier about what I was worried of. A crash happening that screws Corey Lajoie over. Thankfully, he got through that. Well, you're gonna have to deal with a lot of salty fans that if Lajoie makes it to the 500, you're gonna be dealing with a lot of Lajoie haters seeing this.
There's a lot more to that story than that short, that straight-on shot right there. As we go on this Xfinity in-car camera.
Oh dang! I did not even see that.
All the work that he's doing, and he's just out there at the mercy of the guys behind you. But from the three cars, Poet in-car camera, we're going to be able to listen in on the guys.
How did I not see that? How did I not see that? Trolls feeling 3.9 M. How did I not see that? I did not know that he was chatting as well. My bad. I did not have this on live chat. My mistake.
Ultimately, it's just too much momentum to the back bumper of the 23 car and spun him around. But Austin Dillon did nothing wrong right there. He was just too hard for the guys behind him.
Thankfully, the flaps did its job. The flaps did its job, keeping that car on the ground.
What can we do to be better? Just drag a little bit of brake right there and not get that big gap and that huge rundown on us.
Behind Dillon, the accordion effect on the inside lane went all the way back to Corey Lajoie.
Yeah, it was also cars back. And sometimes that's when you get to the end of these races, you have to push as hard as you can push. And sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. But ultimately, in this scenario, it's for a few cars. JD?
Chandler Smith trying to qualify for his first Daytona 500 after that hard contact with the outside wall. He came down pit road. They put 4 tires on it. They said the splitter is cracking. You can see a little bit up front. They're pretty confident there's no tire rub. And Chandler just told them on the radio it actually feels pretty good.
Get ready, boys. We're coming to the restart. Get ready, boys. We're coming to the restart. Yep, and Chandler Smith is 19th, but the damage is pretty much done. The damage is pretty much done for Chandler.
The only chance that this car has right here of Chandler Smith to get into the field where LaJoie has trouble.
He'll be restarting last because his car was overwhelmed too soon, as was Bubba Wallace's team.
Casey Mears is still in the race. But obviously, he sat there spinning donuts in the infield, lost a few laps.
We're going to overtime. First time this year, 2-lap shootout. If the leader takes the white flag under the green, the next flag will end the race. If we have a caution before the leader takes the white flag, we'll have a restart. LaJoie, still 4 Fords at the front.
Well, I think they're coming to 1 to go this time. Yep, lights out on the pace car. 1 to go. Yep, Penske up top, RFK down low. I kind of had a feeling that was coming. Blaney staying loyal to his teammate, while LaJoie staying loyal to pretty much car owner Keselowski. It's going to get wild, folks. It is going to get wild. Hang on.
Johnson back in 18th place. It's important for Kyle Busch because he retains his Daytona 500 pole for Sunday as long as he does not have to go to the backup car.
And this guy does as well.
That's true. Yep. And reminder, Jimmy Johnson has that open provisional position, so he's already locked into the Daytona 500. Yep. So pretty much all Johnson needs to do is just keep it clean the last 2 laps. All Johnson needs to do is just keep it clean the last 2 laps.
Corey Lajoie in the category series emerged racing at the lead. Casey Mears and Chandler Smith versus Dillon. Here is Lajoie.
There's LaJoie in that Dubiff 99 font scheme. Yep. It's 4 Fords, 3 Chevys. 4 Fords, 5 Chevys, 1 Toyota, the top 10. Logano, Keselowski, front row, green, white checker. Here we go. Logano gets the jump from Blaney. Logano got out far, but here comes Keselowski with a strong push from LaJoie. Keep an eye on that. Down the back stretch, still clean. Just trying to get to the white flag. Casey Mears deep in the field, trying to make something work, but he's still too far back. as the battle for the win in duel number 1 is on between former rivals, between former teammates Keselowski and Logano. Logano gets a strong push from Blaney. White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank in duel 1. Logano's out there, but is he out too far? Logano still continuing to hold those lines, but here comes Keselowski with the push from Lajoie on the bottom. Lajoie still in the catbird seat as they go down the backstretch for the final time. Oh, big surge from the top. Casey Mears trying to make something work. Oh, and around goes Lajoie! Big crash! Oh my gosh! What in the world? And the caution is out! What the? And that means Logano wins duel 1. But what just happened? Wait a minute. Allmendinger, Lajoie, all damaged. What the heck? Who was in front of the time of caution? Who was in front of the time of caution? Was it Mears? Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's definitely, it is clear as day. Yep. Huh? So the winner is already determined. Logano wins duel 1. So does that mean? What? So, look at the damage on Mears' car.
Well, the Mears gang in Bakersfield, if you raced, that's who you rooted for. So, Casey Mears.
Guys, watch this. Watch this car clear back here in the back. We're out of this thing. Lajoie, get it clear up here. They start collecting down on the bottom, and look him coming on the outside 3 wide, and watch. Right here.
Oh my gosh, Mears just guessed it. Mears just guessed it. What? Mears just guessed it right there. Mears just guessed it at the end. What? Holy cow.
For teams like this makes their year. Absolutely. You talk about, it's not just yet, but whoever makes it, I mean, this will make their year from a personal, just a pride standpoint, to put your car on that grid for your sponsors.
I saw him last week at Barrett Jackson. He lives in Phoenix, comes out to the auctions, and was talking about how excited he was for this 500, and he says, I hope we can find some speed. I hope we can get there. We're going to give it our all. So we're still waiting for official word as to the positioning of Chandler Smith and Corey Lajoie and Casey Mears. For the official word on who has raced their way into the Daytona 500. It is Casey Mears.
Yep. Now it's official. Now it's official. Casey Mears is in the Daytona 500 by just literally ARCA breaking through the field through that last crash, and it paid off. What?
Absolutely crushed for Corey Lajoie. He was doing everything right. He was in the exact same, the right spot on the last lap, going into turn 3. Everything was going right. That outside line got messed up, and it was right at his last turn.
Here's a champion and one of the best of the big money racers in NASCAR.
Wow. I'm still lost, honestly. I am still lost. I am still lost.
For the 4th time in his career, after the Duel races, you find yourself as a winner. Race got really exciting at the end there. How were you able to make the right moves to hold them off? Just a lot of teamwork all the way through. I think about the 22 team in particular. Dave Hensley, our gas man, did a fantastic job getting us positioned off the pit road. Colvin Presley up on the roof giving me great information, and then my teammate Ryan Blaney being committed and working together. So hopefully everything's nice when everything works out the way it's supposed to. And just got a great team around me, a great Ford Mustang, and it's great to see this yellow and red Ford Mustang back in victory lanes. Got a lot of partners have been sticking with us for a long period of time, and having back in the shop is a great place to start the season here. Looking for your second 500 win on Sunday in the Daytona 500.
Yep.
Did you learn what
Logano wins his dual race once again. I don't care about that, but wow. I'm still lost, honestly. I am still lost. I am still lost, honestly.
Actually, now the delay in figuring out which of the racing cars made it had to do with whether or not all 3 of them were deemed involved in that crash. Jamie.
And Casey Mears and this little team that could to get it done. It's official. I don't even know where to start with that, but take us through those last moments and how you ended up here.
Well, probably a little bit of power for air. There's a lot of that going on in the car. And, just couldn't thank everybody enough for getting us here to begin with. But, yeah, I had an issue on pit road, and I got a runner on the outside, and I figured I'd just stay in
Oh.
what happened.
Oh.
Systems, SIOps, the Gracie Foundation, most of all, Aldermate. This guy's stepped up and put me here.
Unbelievable. This team, 10 people on this car. Carl Long.
10 people worked on the 66 car. Wow. The little team that could. The little team that could. And it came down to a last lap crash and send through to do so.
Driver in the field at age 47, and I think everybody who's been in racing for a long time has got to be happy for Casey Mears. What a way to make the race.
Oh! An Allmendinger. Allmendinger almost had it saved. Wow. Wow. Yep, miracles do happen. Miracles do happen. And certainly a miracle did work. It came for Casey Mears. But man, that is a heartbreak full of joy. He was in position on the backstretch. And I guess a bad push gone wrong from Suarez got him squared up and got him turned around. I'm pretty sure all the Lajoie haters are loving this right now. Pretty sure all the Lajoie haters are loving this right now.
TV's #1 new draw is an unforgettable thriller. February 23rd. See how this story began with a brand new episode. Memory of Killer, all new Monday, February 23rd on Fox.
The sweet taste of victory here in Victory Lane. The driver of the 22 car, JJ Yeley, gets the win in Duel #1, his 4th Duel victory. Welcome to Victory Lane here at Daytona International. Josh Sims alongside the Daytona 500 winner, Jamie McMurray. So what's in the books, man? What's your big takeaway?
I mean, so many emotions as you see how, excited that Casey Mears was there at the end. It looked like he was out of it. Think about the heartbreak for Corey Lajoie. But then Logano being able to win, Josh, as I watched that race go, and as he was trying to push Blaney, they really couldn't make any ground up. Then all of a sudden, when those cars got reversed and Blaney got behind him, it seemed like they were able to do that. So those guys go back, work on that a little bit. It's so much fun. We're just talking as we're standing here, though, to see the excitement of Victory Lane and being here and see outside. You see all those kids right there standing on the side of the trophy. What a great moment for that, for all of them.
Yeah, it's definitely a great moment for that 22 team. What else did we learn from that duel? I think we saw how strong those RFK cars can be.
Well, I mean, yeah, working together as a group, obviously, but then it's crazy how it can all unfold when it comes down to the end. And Clint, I think, referenced that during the race. Like all bets are off as you get down to the end of this. It's easy to work together at the beginning as those guys are trying to put themselves in the right position with maybe signal over the fuel to make that pit stop shorter, as Larry explained. Man, when it gets down to the end, it's just everyone goes for it. And as you sit back for those guys that watched this race from the motorhomes or from the transporters, you see how calm it is and then how just chaos breaks out at the end.
Yeah, I think about how exciting it has to be for Casey Mears. With Jamie doing the interview.
I got no words. I'm still trying to process everything that just happened in that last lap. I literally have no words.
To express the deficit or how far behind they are compared to a lot of these other teams. When you come here, it's kind of an equalizer, right? We talk about not that anybody going at these tracks, but it really opens it up. Really happy for Casey. He's my teammate for years at Chip Ganassi Racing. I know you can just tell how excited he is getting out of the car.
Sure. All right, let's check in with Jamie Little, who's with Brett K.
Brad Kozlowski pretty much ran up front all race long, ended up fourth. Best laid plans. You guys are doing your darndest to get your 4th driver in there, Corey Lajoie. Take us through kind of what happened there at the end.
Yeah, I mean, we did everything we said we were going to do. We got our 4 cars in front, ran really hard, and executed a pretty good pit cycle. And then just on the restart, kind of all hell broke loose, and they just kind of got separated, and looked like Ryan Priest got shuffled, and then couldn't keep the bottom lane super tight the way I wanted to, and there was a wreck down the backstretch, and that got the 17 car. Then at the end, I'm not really sure what happened. Like, so we got in the back of Corey, which is really disappointing. Weird spot to get him in the race, and go from having 4 cars in control of the race to 3 of them torn up, and only one of them in the top 5 is quintessential Daytona.
Quintessential Daytona. But what is not quintessential Daytona is you being here with a broken leg, 8 weeks removed. How did it feel overall your first time?
Being in the car feels great. Walking to the front of the car, not so much. But the seats of these cars, kind of moving and riding the shelves, and
you know, the scene is my home. You know, and it feels good.
All right, thank you, JB. Joey Logano celebrating the winner of Duel number 1. We're getting set for Duel 2. Stay with us.
No. I'm in my own head. What are you talking about? I think I gotta have some action. See that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. Anything. Finish that bucket on your own. Practice makes perfect.
Enjoy your new car.
Yeah, you too.
You're so right, it almost feels wrong. Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Right now, lease a Hyundai Elantra for only $199 a month. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer.
Think switching to T-Mobile's all complicated, thing? It's easy. Switch to T-Mobile and unlock savings that are built to last. T-Mobile's better value plan. You can save over $1,000 a year versus Verizon and AT&T. Save on streaming satellite and more benefits than they leave out. I get all of you. Don't mind if I do. For a limited time, every most value pack plan ever. Plus, switch right now and email your old phone up to $800. Stay chilling. Just switch.
At Monroe, we believe in the power of dreams. Only dreams can turn your soul into a mission, passion into positive future, teamwork into a workhorse. Once you have a dream, there's no telling how far you can go. That's why Honda is proudly supporting Team USA's Olympic and Paralympic teams.
The Toyota Tundra. This is truly off-road capable with premium interior features and, of course, power to spare.
Now get an incredible 3,000 customer cash on a new Tundra. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
After my car accident, I wondered what my case was worth. So I called the Barnes firm.
When that car hit my motorcycle, insurance wasn't there, so I called the Barnes firm. It was the best call I could have made.
At the Barnes Firm, our injury attorneys work hard to get you the best result possible. Call us now and find out what your case could be worth. You might be surprised.
The Barnes firm, injury attorneys, call 800 million.
The Toyota Tundra. This is truly off-road capable with premium interior features and, of course, power to spare.
Now get an incredible 3,000 customer cash on a new Tundra. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back to the World Center of Racing. Duel number 1 in the books. Joey Logano is your winner. We saw him celebrating in victory lane, and the perks of that. What's a better way to celebrate?
Hold on. All right. So pretty soon we'll be coming into duel number 2 in a few minutes. Hopefully in a few minutes we'll be starting duel number 2.
So at this point, it's polish it back up. We had a couple practice sessions, and we'll, try to work on some things to make the handling a little bit better. Because Daytona 500 is in the daytime, right? It's nighttime right now. It's as much as so whatever you got tonight will be worse on Sunday. So you got to go to work a little bit, and I think it's set for the whole field because right now it's pretty sketchy out there. For a race that we all say let's take care of it and make sure we keep the same car. There's a lot of wrecks. It just says how out of control the field is. You know what wasn't sketchy? We got to hang on boat earlier today with your teammate Austin Cindric, a feature that'll be on race day. I love Josh. I think Josh is trying to say that he's good luck. Yeah, just throwing it out there. You just throwing the line out there? Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney. Let's check in with our favorite reporter, Regan Smith. Was able to race his way into the Daytona 500 1 year ago.
There's Lajoie. So close to making it. So close to making it.
They look good for 149.5 miles. I thought we controlled the race as good as you can control it. The bottom lane got soft there, and the push came right at the same time. I kind of picked the 6 up, and it just took me to the right.
Yep. That push gone wrong.
I'm honestly happy for Casey Mears and Carl Long. It's cool those guys got devastating, man. This is what you work for. And I know after this, so who knows what's going to come out. I thought the Lord brought me this opportunity, but sometimes the Lord works in mysterious ways. And we're not going to quit. We're going to keep pressing and see what lies ahead, because I don't know. Truck race tomorrow. I do know that, so we'll have some fun there. But man, it really sucks. Thanks, Corey.
Almost had it. Almost had it at the end. Down the back stretch, bad push gone wrong. And that was it. And Casey Mears goes full on Lightning McQueen mode. Just arc a break through that wreck and made it. Wow.
Sweet Lawrence. Would feel good, taste good. You'll swear by them.
See a lot of this, Joe. Families holding on the hope. They've lost everything. Last year, it was my family standing in that smoke. The heat and fire took our home apart. But as the smoke cleared, the almost SoCal hunter neither showed up.
Honestly lost a bit of interest in the Daytona 500. Happy for Casey Mears, but that was a complete show, point blank. Typical. That's probably how the actual 500 will end too. Well, again, try telling that to all the fans who are relieved that Corey Lajoie didn't make it. Try telling that to all the fans who are relieved. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I feel for you.
And if it's uncomfortable to remove, go down a size. Tail packs for any day, any flow. What's your combo?
Where do you find the soul of BMW? It's not just in raw legacy's performance. For driving.
Elevate your beauty routine with trusted specialists at Elite Permanent Makeup and Cosmetology College. We offer an extensive menu of services, which includes nanobrows, lip blushing, scalp micropigmentation, and scar camouflage. Our skilled artists deliver natural yet stunning, long-lasting results, which will save you time and boost your confidence. Visit our website and our reviews online. Book a free consultation and step into a world of effortless beauty.
Response, can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. How do you tell the world that we lost Dale Earnhardt today?
One of Dale's very best friends was Mike Hilton.
This is undoubtedly one of the toughest announcements that I've ever heard.
I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying, okay?
We've lost Dale Earnhardt.
Rookie in Daytona 500.
I was 8 years old. Fox tired me. We're all there.
Malcolm in the Middle had premiered. I was probably one of the last people to talk to Dale Earnhardt the day he died.
Badass of all badasses.
Dale Earnhardt takes the checkered flag. All of us were lost puppies without a helmet.
You remember what life was like before that day, and you remember what life has been like after that day.
We lost Dale Mears tonight, right here on FS1 after the second duel. Certainly a story to feature you don't want to miss. All right, folks, let's get to the highlights from duel number 1. Kyle Busch was on the pole for this one after qualifying the fastest time last night, and then some trouble getting on pit road here.
Yeah, Casey Mears on the brakes, couldn't get slowed down. Off the right rear and over brakes, you see both of those guys slip. The infield got stuck, and this is when all the chaos broke out.
Yeah, poor Joe even told us things got a little bit swirly, and we saw that here.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace had a great car. Drove to the lead, got the lead, had it for about 15 seconds, and then got turned down the backstretch.
And then we go to the end of the
Yeah.
right here for Corey Lajoie into the wall hard. His chances of getting into the 500 gone, and Casey Mears comes through. Joey gets the win in duel number 1, so he gets to celebrate. Casey Mears gets to celebrate after he was out of it with that spin. He's into the show. All right, folks, well, duel number 2 coming up after the break. Chase Elliott, he's in this one, as well as Denny Hamlin. We'll see what it takes to enter victory lane.
Oh, only a few minutes now till Duel 2 gets going. Only a few minutes before Duel 2 gets going.
Like cell phones the size of President Lasagna. But things changed. After a giant test of millions of customers and data points, now T-Mobile has the best network. I like it a lot. Check it out for yourself. You can switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes. See what it means to have America's best network. Hey, dude, you won't believe where I am.
Imagine your child not having a decent pair of shoes, socks, or a warm cup. Subaru and its retailers have provided critical items like these to over 1 million people in urgent need. Subaru, more than a car company.
See how this story began with a riveting new episode.
You've been hiding something.
Memory of a Killer, all new Monday, February 23rd on Fox.
Who'd you ask for? I wouldn't live this long if I discussed my plans. You may not live long if you don't.
We do the job, we don't ask questions.
I'm gonna cook and I have to go.
My mind, it hasn't been right. I'm confusing time. No one can know my secret.
Memory of a Killer, all new Mondays on Fox and watch anytime on Hulu.
The ACC in Big Ten.
All right, let me get some light in here. It's getting a bit dark in here.
Best medicine is absolutely perfect.
Does blood freak you out? But you're a doctor.
And Tuesday, what lunatic event is going on now? Things get gory.
Maybe not so much, but it's something.
Daytona, Josh Saves alongside JJ Yeley down here in victory lane. We just had Chandler Smith down here celebrating his win in duel number 1. Now we shift our focus towards the second duel. So as they set to fire the engines.
When are they going to start Duel 2, man? When are they going to start the second duel? What's going on here?
The second one hopefully won't be, and that's for all the drivers that were watching that first race as the chaos broke out at the end. It maybe relaxes you a little bit more, and you hope everyone's going to take a little thorough through the end of this. The second thing, Josh, is that we saw RFK really team up. The Fords all get together. All the Gibbs cars are in this race. They all have fast Toyotas. I picked Denny Hamlin to win this. I think you're going to see all 4 of those cars team up. Chase Briscoe, you're looking at right there.
Yep. Now the drivers are getting strapped in, so we should be seeing the drivers start their engine once again. This time, the second duel determining the outside line for the Daytona 500.
Yeah, BJ McLeod and JJ Yeley are going to start towards the rear. Neither of those cars were fast in qualifying, but as we saw, it's going to come down most likely to the last lap. Don't make a mistake on pit road. Even though Casey Mears was able to recover from that, you just have to do all the obvious things right here.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you don't know what's going to happen.
Beat yourself.
Even if you think you're out of it, you might still be in it. Well, all right, folks. Duel number 1 is in the books. We're getting set for duel number 2 out there on the track. So let's send it over to pit road for opening seconds.
Daytona International Speedway, here to fire engine for the second race in the America 250 Florida Duel. Please welcome
All right.
the operating officer of the Florida Department of Transportation, Will Watts.
Drivers, start your engines.
All right. I don't know what kind of command was that, but anyways, crank them up, gang. Crank them up.
Number 2 is right around the corner as we get set to set the rest of the starting field for the Daytona 500. Cars on track racing right after this.
When you walk into a Burlington, you'll be amazed at how much we've changed. Brands, trends, savings. It's giving you main character energy. Because at Burlington, the deals aren't the only thing turning heads. Seriously, with these savings, why shop anywhere else?
All right. Time to get ready for the second duel. Duel number 2 determining the outside line for the Daytona 500 on Sunday of who goes where.
Isn't it great that T-Mobile's got home internet?
T-Mobile home internet is all you talk about.
Why don't you ask me a question for once? Okay. What do you think about T-Mobile home internet only being $35 a month?
We need to take your mind off of this. You're obsessed. Come check out my new man cave.
Yes, T-Mobile's got home internet. Just $35 a month and guaranteed for 5 years. It's glorious.
New me, son.
Not great.
Hey. You gotta put it through its paces.
He can take it.
Hurry into the Nissan now sales event featuring Rogue, Pathfinder, and Frontier. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality. Get 0% APR for 60 months with finance through in-back, or get $3,500 to $6,000 total savings on select models. Thanks for sharing. Who's next? I feel I don't really understand when it's appropriate to hit reply or reply all. We've all been there.
I stay awake at night
worrying that my security service isn't cutting it. I feel so vulnerable.
I couldn't help overhearing your security insecurity. Bailarm is your all-in-one partner for security and life safety. And with best-in-class technology and local service, you can rest easy knowing everything is secure.
I can finally sleep like a baby.
You've seen the first duel from the expected. Learn all you can and stay out of
Yep. One duel down, one more to go. All these guys have to do is try to keep it clean. Try to keep it clean. Clean? Clean. What am I saying? Try to keep it clean. But we'll see. And the cars are rolling. They're rolling. You mean outside row starter? You mean front row outside row starter?
Well, buddy, learned a little bit with Kyle Busch there. Raced a little bit in that first duel and then bowed out at the end. Is that the same approach for you, or what's the game plan here?
Yeah, I think, for us, as our shots, the track fluid, we keep it up here, we're definitely
I think Briscoe should just bail out of that after like 5 or 6 laps. I think Briscoe should bail out of it. I don't know. That's just me. Well, he might stay committed to his teammates, but I'd rather him just bail out of it after a few laps. But I don't know what I'm saying, but that's just me. Well, let's just all just try to calm down after that last lap dual one shenanigans that took place. Let's try to calm down after that. And let's just focus on the second duel. So now we know that Joey Logano won duel number 1. He'll be starting third in the Daytona 500. Now here's the second duel, determining the outside line. Briscoe was already confirmed for the second starting spot. Front row outside starter for Briscoe. But for the drivers behind him, they're all fighting for trying to improve their starting positions.
He looks to win his 4th Daytona 500. Now there's 7 Toyotas in the field here, so they feel pretty confident in their ability and their health. Watch for those Toyotas to work together.
Number 2, Derek Henry Chevrolet's Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott. Number 3, that's Junior's racing again.
And in this race, just like we saw with the all RFK Fords in Duel 1, we got all JGR Toyotas in Duel number 2 for this one. So will we see JGR work together to stay at the front? Who knows? Yeah. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Got myself something to eat, and I'm ready for duel number 2. See what happens in duel number 2, determining the outside line for the Daytona 500. I'm looking at 3 drivers between Anthony Alfredo, JJ Yeley, and McLeod. Between those 3 drivers, who gets into the Daytona 500? Pace car into pit lane. Time to get ready for the second of the 2 duels at Daytona. Green flag is in the air. We're racing once again. And Briscoe jumps out to an early lead. He's going to try to jump down in front of teammate Denny Hamlin. He'll do just that. Grandpa, help me win this! Toy, stay with your teammates then! Looking at the two Hendrick boys of Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott, they're trying to work together as Briscoe leads lap 1 of the second duel. Let's see how the full season Xfinity champion does. Yeah, right now, Zilich in P12 right now. Didn't have a good qualifying last night, so he's trying to improve his position. And there's Justin Allgaier, who's already qualified on speed, so he's immediately backing out of that. That's honestly smart for Allgaier. So far, still no movement as the front 2 Gibbs cars continue to stay committed, but the other 2 are right behind the HMS boys. There it is. Cat and mouse game. We're going to hear it sooner or later. Three wide, 2 rows deep. 3 wide, 2 rows deep. There's one of the drivers trying to transfer. There's McLeod. Alfredo, yeah, there's Anthony Alfredo in the 62 right behind these guys. So far, McLeod is in the catbird seat, but we still got a long way to go in this race. Got a long way to go. But so far, still 3 wide, 2 rows deep. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just.
And they're trying to make up ground. Sometimes that difference in pace can cause some drama.
Oh, to the outside. Here comes Chase Elliott. He tried to get a run on Denny Hamlin, but not so much. But on the outside, here comes Eric Jones with push-up from BJ McLeod. So far, they're still making their way through the field. He's up alongside Eric Jones. Christopher Bell. And BJ McLeod, looking behind him, he's got some speed for that small team. He's got some speed in that 78 car. I'm guessing that's an ECR engine behind the hood of that car. I'm guessing that's an ECR engine in that 78 car. Just like we saw with the Fords, it's kind of like manufacturer orders or team orders, I don't know, by the JGR Toyotas. Grandpa, my car's fast. Well, keep it that way, Ty. Uh-oh. Now they're starting to get three wide, 3 rows deep, as behind them, behind the Eric Jones and BJ McLeod, that's Todd Gilliland in the 34. Ty, all I want you to do is beat Zillage. Is that it? Is that it, Grandpa? But so far, it is still Chase Briscoe. It is still Chase Briscoe up front in the second duel at Daytona. That's an easy task. All right, hold on. Let me We're back once again as we continue to work through the second duel at Daytona as Chase Briscoe continues to lead the way. Briscoe's led all 12 laps tonight in the second duel because Denny Hamlin is staying committed to his teammate. That's how important teamwork is, especially on super speedway races like this. I'm pretty sure we'll be seeing a lot of teamwork action come Sunday. I'm right on board with Justin Allgaier, who was already qualified in on speed last night during qualifying for the Daytona 500. So he's just laying back, let them battle it out for themselves. But so far in the catbird seat for now is Fast Pasta or Anthony Alfredo in the 62. Yeah, at this point in the race, I think everyone's just pretty much fuel saving. Yeah, everyone's pretty much in fuel save mode at this rate. That's what I'm assuming. Sorry about the noise in the background. Sorry. Yeah, you hear that? That's pretty much half throttle. Yep, everyone's fuel saving. Yep, everyone's fuel saving. Yeah, look at the speeds. 170 170 170 175 178 miles an hour. Yeah, that is fuel saving. Yep, that is fuel saving right there. But too bad Elton Sawyer, when we heard it just last week, once again he said, "What are we trying to fix?" Uh, Elton Sawyer, fix your super speedway package. These guys are like fuel saving almost every inch of the racetrack, trying to save fuel to make it to the end. What do you think? Fix the fuel saving issue. Fix the fuel saving issue. Does the racing look good on paper to the casual fan? Yes, it does. But to the diehards, they're just riding. But for diehard fans like me, that's not good racing. Everyone's just riding around. Everyone's just riding around saving fuel. And you think that's okay? Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where's Ty Dillon going? Ty Dillon around the outside with push up from Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 3 wide. Hold on a second. Ty Dillon going for second. What? Hold on. Wait a second. And there goes all of his momentum. He's trying to get back in line right behind Chase Elliott, and he will do so. Well, that was a bit of a head of steam that Dillon had for a second. But up front, it is still Chase Briscoe controlling this field.
Today we offer buy rider with the CRV permit. We can help you too. A great deal on the CRV for $269 a month. At your SoCal dealers. Feeling wake up to Sundown. Medicine improves confidence, spiritual, happy, OSA, and adults releasing.
Alright. We're back once again. And Chase Briscoe continues to lead the way, as it always has been for the last 25 or so laps. Now 26 laps are complete, as everyone's still running around 181, 180 miles per hour or so, as everyone's pretty much running half throttle, trying to save fuel. Oh, radio remix? Okay. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. The moment that Casey Mears went full throttle, full on Lightning McQueen mode, and made it through. Wow, my joy. And my joy just said, hell yeah. Okay. Yep, coming up right after the duels at Daytona, we've lost Dale Earnhardt 25 years. That's coming up right after this. Right now, up front, it is the Chase and Chase show up front. Briscoe and Elliott as No, that's Riley Herbst. Why did I think that was Ty Gibbs? That's Riley Herbst. Oh, now up front, as I was just paying attention to it now, Ty Dillon is now side by side with Chase Briscoe. And look at. Wait a second. Am I seeing this right? Riley Herbst is up there battling for the top 5 position? What? I had no idea he still existed. I had no idea Riley Herbst still existed. I had no idea Riley Herbst still existed. They're 3 wide as business is starting to pick up as we're just past halfway in the second duel at Daytona.
Try Always Discreet. It's designed to protect. It has a unique core that converts liquid to gel. For up to 0 leaks, 0 odor. And its rapid dry technology takes seconds to keep you dry. And it has up to 40% less foam than poise. Try Always Discreet. It's designed to protect.
Look at this friend that said T-Mobile network used to suck. Guess what?
A lot of things used to suck, like cell phones the size of frozen lasagna. But things changed. And after a giant test of millions of customers without it, now T-Mobile is the best network. I like it a lot. Check it out for yourself. You can switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes. See what it means to have America's best network.
Welcome to the paint auction.
All right, we're back once again. All right, I'm getting back into focus, guys. Sorry, sorry about that. I'll try to get back into focus as we're still with 25 laps to go in duel number 2. Chase Briscoe continues to lead the way, but now he is being challenged by Ty Dillon. Side by side with Chase Elliott for second. We need some side-by-side commercials instead of full-screen commercials. Yeah, I agree with you on that, NASCAR fan. But I'm pretty sure we'll see some side-by-side commercials throughout the Daytona 500 this coming Sunday. I'm pretty sure we'll see some side-by-side commercials this Sunday. Yep, it's that time to go where everyone doesn't want to give up their track position, and Chase Briscoe wants to stay where he's been all night, all race long. Briscoe continues to work those lines, but here comes Ty Dillon with the outside run. He's trying to get that push help from Ricky Stenhouse Jr., but not so much, because here comes Chase Elliott back to the inside. Yeah, I hope the Daytona 500 doesn't get rained out on Sunday. That I'm keeping my fingers crossed for. Ty, you're not doing my task very well to finish ahead of Zillage. Well, that's because he gave the other cars overpowered equipment, Grandpa! I can't do anything back here! Oh, and Briscoe still continuing to work those lines as he wants to stay ahead. Tosh, shut up. I bet 2027 Briscoe staying with Joe Gibbs Racing. I'm pretty sure he is. Oh, yep, that's right. They still got to make a pit stop. They still got to make a pit stop, and I'm pretty sure they'll be taking fuel only if and when they do have a pit stop. Oh, that was a bit tight. Briscoe coming up right in front of Ty Dillon. Oh, and Briscoe down to the inside, and here comes Ty Dillon with a run on the high side. He's pulling alongside Briscoe. He wants a piece of this lead. Ty Dillon wants a piece of this lead. And here comes the push. Here comes the push from Stenhouse. Oh, and Ellie just gave a big shove to Briscoe. It's the chase and chase show on the inside between Ty Dillon and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the high side. And it looks like Ty Dillon's going to lead that lap. Yes, he does. Yep, Ty Dillon did lead that lap. Now what's he going to do? He's going to stay committed to Stenhouse. You don't want to be pushing on the left side, Stenhouse. You don't want to be pushing on the left side. Yep. Watch out. Oh, watch out. Watch the push. Watch the push. Yeah, now those two are clear. But will they jump down to the inside? Yes, they will. Both Stenhouse and Dillon jump to the inside. And look at Michael McDowell in the 71 car on the high side. Oh, watch out. Watch out, Briscoe. And to the lead, here goes Michael McDowell with push out from Anthony Alfredo. What? What in the world? Where did that come from? Oh, man. That was a bit of a stack up on the inside line. And that just allowed the Chevy drivers to completely take over Chase Briscoe. Ooh. Hang on to it. Hang on to it, Anthony. Hang on to it, Alfredo. But here comes Anthony Alfredo in the 62 car for Beard Motorsports and the little team that could. We saw Casey Mears advance into the Daytona 500 in Duel 1. Can Anthony Alfredo do the same? And right behind Anthony Alfredo is Connor Zillage, the rookie, who won the 2025 Xfinity Series full season championship, in my opinion. But unfortunately, it didn't happen in real life, as Jesse Love got the title last year. And that was the final nail in the coffin for the playoffs to be abolished. You don't want to get hung out to dry. Hang on to it, McDowell. Got a little bit squirrely off turn 4.
Michael McDowell continues to
Okay. So it seems like McDowell is good on fuel, but what about the rest of the field? As Anthony Alfredo's trying to take the lead with push help from Connor Zillage. Hey, hang on with Alfredo. Man, Connor Zillage is really pushing hard. And here comes some of the drivers. Briscoe's pitting. Elliott, Hamlin, Eric Jones, and McLeod. They all made it to pit lane cleanly. No disaster like we saw in Duel 1. They all got in cleanly. Eric Jones fuel stop down and away. Hamlin in his stall getting some fuel. He's down and away. Same with Briscoe. Oh, man. Keep an eye on some more takers coming in. Any more takers? Yes, it is. Here comes Anthony Alfredo, Michael McDowell, and some others as well. There's Anthony Alfredo getting fueled up. He's down and away. Kyle Larson's getting fueled up. He's down and away. McDowell's down and away. Same with Stenhouse and Ty Dillon. All right. Any more takers? Only Connor Zillage is coming in. Only Connor Zillage peeled off. Ooh. He's in there all by himself. It's down and away. But what will these drivers do? And here come the rest of the field. Here come the rest of the field. Be careful. You don't want to speed. Everyone cleanly on pit lane. That was perfect by those guys. Whoa, watch out. That was close between Ty Gibbs and Josh Berry. As Berry tried to make it to his stall. Oh, Connor Zillage. That group was coming too fast. He couldn't block. He couldn't come up in front of those guys. But here comes this field. Here comes this group. Here comes this group. Oh, what? They're already pulling up onto the track? What are these guys doing? Oh. Yep, they're coming a bit too fast. They couldn't block. But I think there's Josh Berry pulling up in front of this group. Same with Todd Gillen and Riley Herbst. But Eric Jones is too quick. Splitting them one by one. Watch out, watch out. And there's the last car that pitted. That's Justin Allgaier. But I think the driver that benefit. Oh, but here comes the rest of the group. Watch out, Hocevar. Hang on to it. It's getting dicey. And that just split. Reddick! Jeez, Reddick! Oh my gosh! Oh. And Reddick with a big move to the inside, passing Hocevar. but he's got no help. Now he's going to get it from his teammate, Riley Herbst. Oh my. Business is picking up with 10 laps to go in the second duel. Oh, big push from McDowell. And here goes Hamlin to the inside. But no help whatsoever. Now he's going to get the help from Austin Cindric. Are you kidding me? A commercial? Why a commercial? Oh my gosh. Fox. Come on, Fox. And it's a full screen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Fox. Oh my gosh, Fox. This is the same thing they did at Spring Talladega last year. It's the same thing that they did with Spring Talladega last year. The same thing. Going to commercial with 10 to go. Oh my gosh. Toy, you're failing my task. Well, I can't do anything, Grandpa, with your slow cars that you give me. But Grandpa, he's too good. Come on, go back to the race already. Come on, Fox. Oh my gosh, come on already, Fox. Get back to the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come on! Get out of the commercial already! Thank you! Thank you! And we missed the pass for the lead. It's Chase Elliott leading. Are you kidding me, Fox? Are you kidding me, Fox? Oh, watch out. Hang on to it, Elliott. But now Elliott's in trouble because they could pounce on him at any moment. They could pounce on Elliott at any moment. And now Elliott's got the Spire teammates behind him. And in between those, and right behind the Spire teammates is Kyle Larson. Here he goes to the inside of McDowell. And that was a textbook pass that Larson did on McDowell. He's trying to get to his teammate. This time by 5 to go in duel number 2. Chase looking for his third duel win. He won his qualifying duel in 2017 for his first one, and his second duel win came in 2018. He's looking for a duel win number 3 of his career. He's looking for his third duel win of his career. Can he do it? Oh, Briscoe. Not far enough, Briscoe. But he's already on the outside pole. He's starting on the outside line in the front row of the Daytona 500 anyway, so no big deal. No big deal for Briscoe. Oh, hang on to it, Jones. Oh, there goes Zillage down to the inside. He's trying to pass Stenhouse. This is for the 5th spot, but he doesn't have the help that he needs. Now he's going to get it from Josh Berry. Look at Riley Herbst trying to split through the middle. I don't know what you were trying to accomplish there, Herbst. I don't know what you were trying to accomplish there. Three to go. The lap's ticking down. So far, Carson Hocevar is still in the catbird seat to try to make a move on Chase Elliott. It's going to get wild. Denny Hamlin, he's pretty much backed out of that. He's at the tail end of this front pack. And Connor Zilic running in 8th. And he's starting to drop back as well. Yeah, everyone's starting to form a train along the top side. This is getting nerve-wracking. As they're coming down to like the final 5 miles of this second duel. It's a full-on train along the top side. This time by 2 laps to go. 5 to go. 5 miles left in Duel 2. And Anthony Alfredo in the catbird seat to make the 500 for Beard Motorsports. It's 5 Chevys in the top 5. Then it's the Toyota, Chevy, Toyota, Ford, the top 10. A lap and a half to go. Oh, hang on to it, Eric Jones. Looking at the second group, they're trying to get going. But will they have enough time to catch the front group? We'll find out. Here they come. This time by white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank in duel number 2. Chase Elliott's the leader. But can he stay there? Coming back around one more time. Who's going to make the move first? Hocevar trying to make the move low. Elliott blocks. But here comes Kyle Larson with a big push from Michael McDowell. Down the backstretch one last time. Oh, still no move. What? Hocevar surprisingly didn't make the move. Turns 3 and 4 for the final time. What's going to happen? There goes Christopher Bell to the inside. Oh, Bell, watch out. Here they come to the start-finish line. Here they come. And it looks as though Chase Elliott's going to hold on. Is he? Yes, he will. Chase Elliott wins Duel 2. Yes, sir. Somehow. Yep, and Anthony Alfredo makes the Daytona 500. For Beard Motorsports, Anthony Alfredo is in. Wow. I'm honestly shocked that Carson Hocevar down the backstretch, he did not pull out. I'm shocked that Hocevar didn't pull out. Grandpa, I did your task! For once you did. For once. Well, yep, that's Chase Elliott's third dual win of his career, and Beard Motorsports with Anthony Alfredo makes the Daytona 500. How about that? Get out of that car, Chase. You just won your third dual win. Yes, sir. That's my man. That's my man. Yep.
Chase Elliott said this one. I wanted to get after it in this duel. This new body, wanted to feel it out, see what you had. What's your opinion of it after that one?
It was a great way to get the blood pumping for sure on Thursday night. There's a lot going on.
Yep, he'll start fourth, second row, outside line in the Daytona 500 this coming Sunday. The field is set, ladies and gentlemen. The field is set. But I'm still honestly shocked that Carson Hocevar didn't pull out. I'm still honestly shocked that Carson Hocevar didn't pull out down the backstretch. Even when Kyle Larson got that big run from Michael McDowell, I'm surprised Larson didn't pull out too. I'm surprised that Larson didn't pull out either. I guess they were just staying committed.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. How does getting this win, I mean, knowing how your team executed, your pit crew, everything, how does that set you guys up for Sunday and you trying to win your first Daytona 500?
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a rocky road. We've had a couple really close opportunities. Fortunately, we won this race here tonight, like I said. So I'm excited, but I'm also kind of cautiously realizing, what Sunday brings, and obviously that's the
Understandable. Now the big show is Sunday. As I just said, the field is set for the 68th running of the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. It's not over yet, folks. It's going to get wild coming this Sunday. It's going to get wild. But as of right now, we'll take that Duel 2 win. GG, Elliott. That's what I'm talking about, my man. And there's this big story right there. The 26-year-old from Connecticut, Anthony Alfredo, is in the 500. Or nicknamed Fast Pasta. Fast Pasta. He sounds emotional.
I think I've only been in this show cup twice in my life, but she was already qualified for the Daytona 500. And it wouldn't be possible without Beard Motorsports, just a tremendous family. Women owned NASCAR Cup Series team for the dream. Beard Senior's legacy. And dude lives. I mean, I wouldn't be where I'm at my career without them. And they've been my flagship partner in the NASCAR Rally Cup Series. We've done some cup races together and excelled. But to come here and make the Daytona 500 together is a dream come true. And I mean, missing it last year is fun to me until this very moment. This is the only thing I can pull that off. Absolutely see the emotion involved in making the Daytona 500.
GG, Anthony Alfredo. So happy for you, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. You've earned my respect. Fast Pasta is in the 500. And ladies and gentlemen, the field is set for the Great American Race this Sunday. As Joey Logano wins Duel 1 and Chase Yeley takes Duel 2. And the drivers who made it in are Casey Mears in Duel 1 and Anthony Alfredo in Duel number 2. So I don't know what else is there to say. All I gotta say is see you guys this Sunday for the Great American Race. You all have a great rest of your night tonight. It's been your boy Cito Brown, and I'll see you guys Sunday for the 68th running of the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. It is coming, ladies and gentlemen. It is upon us. So until then, make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe down below for more live streaming content like this. I'll see you guys Sunday. Until then, peace out, y'all.